Hi guys, it's Emma here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be audio from me as I have a cold. But I would like to share with you my day photographing street dancers, which I haven't really done before. I got to work with the amazing Anastasia Jobson, who is a super talented photographer and dancer. Her work is fantastic, so if you want to check her out, I've included her Instagram handle in this video. So I tagged along on a workshop she was hosting so I could watch and learn, and take a few photos of my own. So the reason why you won't be seeing me in the footage is because I'm the one behind the camera. We used several cool outdoor locations in Birmingham city centre, and worked with two dancers with very different styles. Rio, who is more of a street, hip-hop and freestyle dancer, and Becky, whose style is more on the classic interpretive ballet side. Now, if you're a fish out of water like I was that day, you'll be pleased to know that Anastasia provided some useful tips when it came to photographing street dancers. The first tip is to use your surroundings to their full advantage. If it's safe, then get the dancers to climb a little, use steps and walls and interesting sculptures, work with the lines of a building. We did a lot of work with Rio at the fountain in Victoria Square, which has become a garden. Breaking up the urban surrounding with greenery can make for a pretty sweet juxtaposition. If you're working on steps, use different angles, get dramatic. Speaking of dramatic, a shot looking up at a dancer, as simple as it sounds, can make for a strong image. The second tip that applies here is shooting in high-speed continuous. Get the dancer to jump around a little, catch them mid-air. Even a hair flip can look pretty cool, but if you're going to use this, then be careful where you position your subject. Sometimes a profile shot can be more flattering than shooting them head-on. The weather varied a little that day. It was windy, then sunny, then it rained a little. Whatever the weather, it's always good to carry a small reflector with you, which came in handy for a few shots in the square. For most of these shots we worked with natural light, but when it came to working with Becky in a street that wasn't as well lit, we decided to use a Profoto B10. These are fantastic little lights, and fully portable as they're battery powered. The speed of the B10 also allowed us to capture action shots with our second dancer, using high-speed sync to freeze movements such as jumping. I also experimented a little with backlighting our subject. Becky's style of dancing feels very romantic and feminine, so I wanted the lighting to reflect that, perhaps emulating a halo, for example. Now, the problem with shooting anything in a public space is, of course, people. I can't tell you how many times I had to act as security guard to discourage people from taking photos on their phones, walking in front of the shot, or just generally being creepy around our models. So if you're doing a very public shoot, just be mindful to time your images right, or try to keep the aperture low enough so that nothing in the background stands out too much. Due to the passerby problem, we decided to change locations again. This time contrasting a classic style of dance with a very modern backdrop. We chose the square outside of the library, as it has some truly beautiful lines all round, and the fountain added the drama we wanted. Anastasia gave Becky a couple of items to wear and work with, a beautiful kimono and a piece of black fabric. You can pick up material like this second one at a market, and suddenly something so simple can become so beautiful once a dancer starts working with it. So there we have it, that was my day tagging along with Anastasia Jobson. A huge thank you to Anastasia for showing me the ropes, and to our amazing dancers Rio and Becky. I would love to work with these ladies again, so comment below if you would like to see more of me collaborating with Anna. She has her own channel as well and is currently working on more content for it, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link below. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Thank you for watching as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.